everybody? Hope you guys are all doing well. And snow in the Philippines. What is this all about? I don't want snow in the Philippines. I know a lot of you have never experienced snow, but come on now. Are you praying for snow? Because if you are, it's working. Whew, when I saw that video, I'm thinking, oh my goodness. The snow in the Philippines, that's tropical. It doesn't snow in tropical countries. There's some weird things going on around the world, man. Whatever it was that made it cold enough for snow to fall in that area of the Philippines. It's actual rain coming down. It's rain that is turning into snow because of the change in the temperatures as it's coming down. So that rain changed into snowflakes. And it just, it really, I was stared at this video at least 2 or 3 times because I couldn't believe that I was seeing it snowing in the Philippines. Has this ever happened before? Maybe one of you, some of you can comment on that. Has it ever snowed in the Philippines before? There's just weird stuff going on around the world. People are claiming they're hearing these very loud sounds coming from the sky, and it sounds like trumpets. Some say it may sound like a harp playing. Thousands and thousands of fish are just dying, and they're floating along the shorelines. Thousands of birds falling from the sky. Of course, now you have scientists that have all the answers. The scientists say, oh, well, it's because of, they have their reasons, and I just don't believe that. And the reason why I don't believe that is because if any of you ever read the Bible, it tells you the exact same thing. These are things to watch for. Okay? These are things to watch for. And that is a sure sign that God is basically saying that the time is growing very near of his return. That is my take on it, okay? That's just my personal take on it. That's how I see it in the Bible. And, another thing that really blows me away is when you celebrate every year the Black Nazarene. I'm telling you what, y'all, that is some rock and roll. You guys rock and roll when it comes to that. And if anything, I think the Philippines sets an example for the world. They're setting an example for the world. Because here in America, they are trying to push God out. They push God out of everything. You cannot have the 10 Commandments sitting out in front of your house. You cannot have the 10 Commandments in school. You no longer have the Pledge of Allegiance in your schools. It has been taken out. Okay? They're taking God out of everything here. That is a fact. They, at one point, if you look at the money, the American money, it says on the dollar bill, on a $5, whatever, it says, "In God we trust." And it has it on the coins as well. Well, the government wanted to remove that. They didn't want that on the money. And thank goodness that was shot down. That's going to remain on our currency. But my goodness, man. The Black Nazarene, you guys rock and roll that, man. You guys are rocking. One of the things that caught my attention when I had first gone to the Philippines was the fact that everywhere I looked, it was in celebration of God. It was like on the jeepneys, it'll say, trust in God, or it just blows me away. You guys set the perfect example of how it should be around the world.